what's the odds that you would do that in front of the camera? Like that's one of the moments where he forgot he was on tape. Look, if I didn't say anything, you would interpret it as hip hop is fine with his behaviors. There's no one else being vocal.
It's just so sad.
All of it means something a little different to me than it does to everybody else.
Damn.
Whew.
And because Jag knew about this for years.
So what's next, Jag? What happens next, you know?
Wright unexpectedly made several serious allegations about Jay-Z and Beyonce during that interview. As I said in the moment, they were not present to respond or defend themselves, but now they have.
I would never take a picture with the devil. Everyone knew he was the devil. He's been the devil for 30 years. He's been covered and protected. He's got guns and he's got semen-coated VHS tapes.
No.
I would have went in a hazmat suit. There's not a day that's gone by in the past 4 years that I don't acknowledge that because of what I choose to do, I might lose my life today. That's a reality. Now, I could let that me out. I could let that make me scared. Or I could say, I got good friends, people that believe in me. And I'm just gonna keep going full throttle until I can't go no more.
The hip-hop world trembles once again. Leaked tapes, cryptic warnings, a voice cracking under fear, all circling around Diddy and Jaguar Wright. And now, 50 Cent has stepped directly into the fire. His words aren't cheap shots or publicity stunts. They feel calculated, a spotlight aimed at an industry obsessed with glamour, yet haunted by ghosts it refuses to acknowledge. What once sounded like noise has turned into a dangerous current, a reminder that power and secrecy often move together. And someone always pays the price. Jaguar Wright, once celebrated for her raw stage presence and fearless lyricism, now speaks like someone standing at the edge of something far darker. Her recent words carry the weight of a woman who no longer feels safe, even in her own shadow. I'm tired of being afraid. The sentence landed like a confession heavy enough to silence even her harshest critics. This isn't the defiant storyteller from the Roots era. This is a wounded artist whose truth is bleeding through the cracks. Her voice trembles not from weakness, but from the cost of knowing too much. Beneath her fear lies a warning the industry has ignored for decades. In a world built on performance, honesty can be the most dangerous act of all.
And then confirming me, and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy was released. And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday.
Real life.
It ain't real life. Real life street stars. You know what time it is.
He brought you on to speak on Diddy, and it seemed as if your focus turned to Jay-Z, his wife.
That's always been my focus.
Yes. What?
They're one and the same. Tell me something. When you have a peanut butter jelly sandwich, if it's just peanut butter, it's just peanut butter. If it's just jelly, it's jelly. When you put it together, it becomes a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and the taste is undeniable.
You're saying Diddy and Jay-Z is peanut butter jelly?
Peanut butter and jelly. Let's deal with the sandwich.
We asked you this last time, and Piers Morgan said it. They're not here to defend themselves. Do you think they will, the Carters will speak about any of this at all? Do you just feel that they'll make any statement about
Beyonce
what's going
is
on?
losing hundreds of thousands, millions of followers every day. And she still hasn't said anything. Just pretending like life is great in Paris.
Is it her place to say something?
I mean, probably not, considering she's gonna be indicted for anything she would say. These are criminals. Diddy is a drug dealer, and so is Jay-Z. The proof is there. How many up people does he have to be aware of before people see him for who he is?
It seems like these artists are trying to run away from their past. Diddy changed his name multiple times to say, that's not me. I'm trying to move beyond Diddy. I'm Love now. It seems like Jay-Z would try to run away from this.
Calling that nigga Love and anything that he did love. Brother love. What kind of love? Baby oil love. Baby love. Baby love. Explicit love. Hey! They never thought that hip hop would take it this far.
Oh man, it's different now.
These lyrics are all hitting different right now. All the things people talking about. Fathers.
As her posts multiplied, they began to resemble a portrait of someone locked in a silent war. Fragmented thoughts, late-night messages, and references to unseen watchers painted a reality that felt surreal, yet disturbingly plausible. Platforms meant for self-expression became her panic button, a digital refuge she clung to while hinting at forces operating beyond the screen. Fans started reading her captions like coded distress signals, unsure where paranoia ended and real danger began, as the line between imagination and threat thinned with every update. Her desperation leaves us with a chilling reflection. When an artist cries out to millions and still feels unheard, what does that say about the world that claims to be listening?
Because there's a headline that went out that was very powerful that people are running with, where it just says, Jay-Z is the real monster. Now, before you speak on it, to even get to Piers Morgan, can you explain how that took place and why even take that interview to go forward?
Well, excuse me. I can't say that I sought it out because I didn't. Truth is we didn't see it coming. But I have to credit Odell.
Odeezy.
My love. I have to credit him because since we've combined and joined forces and become a hell of an investigative journalism team. See, I'm the content, I'm the passion, I'm the voice. I'm also the brain, but I do too much by myself. That's the brain. That's the administrator. That's the bloodhound. And he, there were so many people that hacked into so many of my accounts. People didn't even know how to get in touch with me anymore. And Odell created that lane. And they reached out to him. Piers Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Piers Morgan is he is a smart prey. And not only is he smart prey, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things vicious. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Piers Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on this blue couch. We thank you for that.
Do you feel that Piers Morgan allowed you to get, because you only have so many minutes, I know you don't know exactly how the show is going to be structured. Did you get what you want to say out? And was there more for you to say? Of course, there's more
I'll
to say.
never have enough to say. There will never be enough screen time for me to say. But what I will say is, I'm grateful for the questions he asked. I'm grateful for the time he gave me to answer. And I pray that I was able to hit everything that needed to be hit for the public.
How did you feel about Vlad going after you?
I loved it. I saw the lineup immediately.
Right.
Especially when I saw the lawyer, Ariel, kid that came after. What Pierce did was brilliant journalism.
Right.
He created a beef without there being one. And he created multiple episodes for confrontation after. It's brilliant.
It is, Vlad has said, you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
He has never wanted you on a show. He
Ever.
reached out to you.
You know what? Hold up. Drum roll. Where do I find that receipt?
Oh, we got, is there, yeah, there's receipts?
No, it's on your YouTube, right?
Oh,
So
yeah.
let me go over here to my baby's channel, Set in the West. Shout out to
Shout out
Set
to
in
the
the
West, running the numbers up. Go there for all the exclusive.
You know, it's so funny. I love bigging his channel up.
Yeah.
I love it. I do. I love it. I love having a man that not only do I agree with his content, but it's great. And I can be like, ooh, my man over there doing, get over there.
I love to see something from scratch, turning up, going from,
Right.
I mean, it's already something, but to just see it, straight up hard. No Diddy. I love to see that.
Yeah, no, he's as much of an information bloodhound as I am. Is it in? Why does it say stash? That's not you. Oh no, somebody else covered it. Got it. The channel. I forgot I had to resubscribe again. I have so many
Jag, come on,
channels
man. Jag,
that
you
get
gotta be
deleted.
subscribed to Set in the West. You can't-
I know. I didn't realize I didn't subscribe on this phone. No, because like they get deleted and I keep moving and I forget.
Oh man.
Okay, is it on the community feed, baby?
Yeah.
It's a video. Oh,
What is the video of? If you
hold on. Let's see. Oh, DJ Vlad, you're wrong.
Oh shoot.
Is that it?
Oh shoot.
I don't know why more people aren't looking at this, but why isn't it playing? Is there a the Bluetooth? That's what it is. Hold on. I have so many phones and I never know what's connected to what and who and why. Those were going to, okay, here we go. Yes. Alrighty. See, there's a receipt. And this is what I love when people say, she never has any receipt. She don't have any receipt. Everyone knew he's the devil.
Everyone wanted to go to Diddy's parties. When they were having, if I got an invite, I would go. But there's a party within a party.
This has been a fist of tyranny that has been punching for decades. It must stop.
Jaguar Wright is known to be a conspiracy theorist.
Bro.
Vlad. Hey, Vlad TV, aka what's your name, bro? Vladimir. Vladimir. Let me get this straight, because I'm not person Ukrainian. Vladimir Lyubovny. That's his name. I'm gonna look it up. Hey, no, Vlad, this is Wolfgang. I'm gonna come at you as a tech guy,
Because he is a tech guy. That's his background.
I met
Before
you
vlogging.
at the homie YG. Shout out to YG. I'm from Compton, but YG's from Bombton.
From Bompton.
I met you at his red carpet,
Mm-hmm.
and you were surprised that I knew who you were. I know you a tech guy. You come from the tech background. I got a tech background, so people know each other. Yeah, and I met you, and you were like, oh shit, yeah. I said, hey, what's up, Vlad? This is what it is.
Like Taki.
Vlad, bro, you're a vulture.
Yeah, he is.
You You're not hip hop.
At all.
This DJ as DJ Tanner from Full House. You know this DJ is DJ Academics.
He's a dick jockey.
Vlad,
He's not a journalist at all. He's a chronolist.
Vlad, you know you're wrong.
For real, because you said you would never sit with us.
No, I know.
You said you would never sit with me. You would never have me with it. You never wanted to talk to me. You never would.
But I got receipts. Vlad, why did you reach out to Jag back in June asking for Jag to use the show?
Why you do that, Vlad?
Vlad, why you playing in our face?
Why you lying on this podcast?
And Vlad and your fat ass wife.
We'll stop there. Let's be very clear. This is the email that DJ Vlad sent me, his producer sent me, asking me to appear on his podcast on YouTube just after the Cassie video was released on my birthday. I saw it. I never responded. Odell responded. Weeks and weeks later. But then again, Diddy was already in trouble, so you really didn't need to talk to me because you couldn't do much disinformation with me. I guess that's why your friend from the Star Report, or should I say the Comet Report, because he crashed out just like a comet. I guess that's why he was so upset when I started asking him relevant questions about why he's propping up a liar. At this point in time, Vlad, I think it's only fair to say that Carol Johnson, your assistant, unless you're saying you didn't know, she sent this on.
The shift was immediate. Hashtags flared like sirens in the night, calling on authorities to intervene and demanding Jaguar's safety. Fans who once admired her artistry now feared for her survival. Even 50 Cent, a figure known for humor sharpened into a weapon, spoke with rare seriousness, warning that the industry will consume its own when silence becomes the norm. Other artists shared her posts quietly, as if even solidarity carried risk. What began as spectacle transformed into a collective plea for protection, and as the chorus grew louder, an unsettling truth surfaced. If the danger feels this visible from the outside, how dark must it be within?
What is the protocol for a woman that's getting an abusive relationship? What is she supposed to do?
Well, it all depends on who the man is.
Someone
Or the
that's
woman.
rich with power, like P. Diddy.
I wish somebody would ask why Tweet was so suicidal for so long, walking around with Missy Elliott. You know, I'm just tired of motherfuckers lying about this.
People constantly covering it up.
Just lying. All the women that have been hurt. You know, I remember the first time that happened to me. Took me 8 weeks before I could cough without wanting to vomit. 2 cracked ribs. They beat everybody the same way.
Damn. That's crazy.
It's like there's a fucking handbook when they sign their record deals. How to fucking hurt her to keep her loyal. That nigga was so fucking like gung-ho that he woke up out of his sleep to whoop her.
It's a fact. Running down the hallway.
all of it.
Make it. It's crazy.
So what I would like to do, first of all, Jag, I want to say happy birthday.
Thanks.
I know you wake up to this on your birthday. You see
What a
this, it's
birthday
gotta
gift,
be-
right?
Right. But
But I want everybody to know that what they're watching is what set a lot of things that are happening now in motion. There is a moment where enough becomes enough.
Hey, Jag.
Hey, babe.
It's Angel.
I know who it is.
Happy birthday for me as well, honey. As fabulous as you are. I want to know. I know that you have mentioned in previous interviews that there's nowhere to go when you are dealing with physical abuse or assault when you're in these situations with these men who are in these positions. There's, everyone's being paid off in some sort of way. How, when you know that, hey, this is a detriment to my life, how do you go about it? Do you kind of tell anybody that will listen so that there's a record? Do you try to run? Can you run?
The more people you tell, the more danger you are in. Because everyone's going to pick what side they want to fall on. And if you have more people that are worried about dancing with the devil than dancing with the angels, then you're on your own. So it's better not to say anything. You got to vet everyone that you talk to thoroughly. Make sure they're not on the devil's take, and then
That's
you
true.
got to see if you can find somebody that's willing to be brave enough to.
Cause like even let's just take Young Miami for an example. She's with Diddy right now. She gets paid around like $250K a month to do all these heinous things at these parties and with workers, and it goes very, very far. Now the people that she's surrounded with, she's probably surrounded with girls, from the strip club or ones that want to be city girls. They're literally gonna tell her, yo, get that money. You know what I'm saying? Go through it. She's gonna have all this support telling her to stay with this man. Not really fully knowing what's going on.
Jaguar's story expanded further when she resurfaced her most controversial claims, aiming accusations at titans of the entertainment world, including Mary J., Blige, and members of the Roots. But it was her assertion that Diddy holds undisclosed truths about Biggie's death that truly fractured the conversation. The allegation sent ripples through backstage circles, where silence often speaks louder than confession. Legal teams took notice. Journalists hesitated. Some dismissed her as unstable, while others recognized a familiar pattern. Whistleblowers are frequently labeled unreliable long before their claims are ever tested. Her words force a chilling dilemma. When truth and delusion wear the same mask, how does anyone tell them apart?
I think y'all ain't seen it. It's just taste.
Ooh. Wow.
The thing that fucks me up is I know what Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going. Wait to see another tape of me.
Oh, she's saying that there's another tape of her probably doing something, and she's having a feeling now as if it's gonna come up. Because at this point, she definitely has a good understanding that a lot of things are getting exposed right now. So that's probably been in the back of her mind. I wonder if what I did 20 years back or so, or 15 years back, is gonna come up.
Me up is.
Seems like the industry is falling apart right now.
What Boo done for me. But I know there's another tape of me. And I'm just waiting to see where that's going.
Where do you think that thing stands for Young Miami or Carisha?
I think that she just slid her comments.
Oh, Carisha's Young Miami. I didn't know that.
Just like that. Those. I don't know why you complaining about eating shit. It's all right by me. I hate it's like her. The sexy reds. Nicki Minaj. Cause see, those was already trash when they came. So they don't mind being shit all over. That's why they so overzealous. That's why they work so hard. See, it's easy for them. They used to it. Why y'all just want everybody to be hurt as bad as yours? They be setting up just to watch them get wrong, so they can feel better about themselves. Don't you, Onika?
It's wicked. That's wicked.
That'd be the best birthday gift ever. All drop dead instantly.
So are you saying that like these female artists who are over in the public, they're that way for a particular reason because they're engaging in these sort of behaviors?
Down for every last bit of it. That they ain't down for the Tootsie get them good. Ain't that right?
Bro, she knows. She was in their position before.
25 years I've been working in this town.
It's just like, it's too crazy for people to believe.
And where I'm at right now, I look to my left and I can see Marina Del Rey. Where I left Cat. And to my right, I see Santa Monica, where I shot my Coca-Cola commercial when I was pregnant with Sam.
I think that THC starting to kick in a little bit for Jag right now.
I look behind me and I see Sunset Boulevard. All those drugs and all that crime.
Years of speaking out turned Jaguar into a name whispered rather than celebrated. The industry that once applauded her talent quietly closed its doors, casting her as an outcast who refused to stay silent. Yet she didn't disappear. Her live streams grew more intense, each charged with urgency as she hinted at recordings and evidence that could unravel powerful legacies. If such tapes exist, and if they ever surface, the fallout could be seismic. But with every disclosure, her isolation deepens, leaving her standing alone against a machine far larger than any single voice. Her struggle delivers a painful reminder. Truth may free the soul, but it often exiles the one brave enough to speak it.
It's a graveyard. It's just some of the ghosts are still walking around.
Oh, Jag, we're so glad. It's your birthday. We want you to feel better for the rest of the day. We ain't going
You
to
know,
no more.
this time last year I was in Loose Terry. Not that far from where y'all at right now. The girls made me a spread. They made me an Oreo cookie fake, you know, the cake with the commissary. They pulled out the summer sausage.
Yo, Jag
They
is...
put it on for me.
Yeah. Jag is baking on something good. Whatever she baking on is mighty sticky.
Shout out to all my girls on the 7th floor, North Tower. Who knows where you might be celebrating your birthday next year? Just keep the faith. I woke up on a concrete slab on a yoga mat last year for my birthday, and this year I woke up in a suite. And I can see the ocean right there on the red. You ain't gotta understand me, but please believe me. I don't lie. A month ago, I sat here on this very channel and I told y'all, put the boots to that girl.
You sure did.
Why
say
don't
that.
y'all believe me? I don't know why they don't believe.
The reactions from her peers exposed an entertainment industry built on selective courage. A few voices offered sympathy, calling for compassion and mental health awareness, yet carefully avoided repeating her accusations. Others chose an unsettling silence, as if acknowledging her claims might risk their own careers. Then there was 50 Cent, whose blunt commentary cut through the quiet. He suggested the industry's first instinct is always the same: discredit the messenger before confronting the message. His tone carried the hard-earned insight of someone who has survived that battlefield himself. And his words leave us with an uncomfortable question. When silence becomes the dominant response, who is really being protected? The vulnerable or the powerful?
A martini in a black dress. We're gonna figure out a way to make artistry cruelty-free. That's what's next for me.
That's dope. That's what's up.
Because the one person that should be saying something right now isn't. That's Ryan Leslie. Because you were the man in her life before Diddy. He moved you just clean out the way. Or did he pay you to walk away?
Ooh, Ryan
That would be the best interview in the world right now. Somebody interviewing Ryan Leslie about how he feels watching, and he loved Cassie.
You might need to look into that.
Smooth moved you out the way. And your fucking career too. He punked you more than he punked Cuddy. He blew up Cuddy car.
Wow.
Why you just let
Ryan Leslie was just a singer and producer a couple years back, maybe like a decade back or something.
just move, take your chick? Hey, you said nothing, Ryan Leslie. You adored Cassie. That first record? I know you listen to that and you probably cry. The question is, how much did Diddy pay you to give her up? Because technically, that could be considered trafficking.
Oh, snap.
That's what's next. Bro.
Jag.
Sheesh.
The saga continues.
Bro, it's like a trickle effect of just grimy actions, bro. I got a cramp. Worked out today, man.
For the kind of content he chased,
Yeah.
it makes
He's
sense.
always looking to put a case on somebody to move him out of the way.
With that being said, was it stated that you weren't going to rebuttal Vlad at that time? Did they let you know?
I didn't even know Vlad was going to be on.
Oh.
Like I said, it was brilliant.
Wow.
Because everything that he said, denouncing me and then confirming me and then talking about, that all happened a day before the report about the 9-year-old boy. was released. And before people started confirming that the video that was being shopped around was Bieber and Diddy. See, that's the problem with running your mouth, Vlad. That's the problem. You didn't realize on Monday that every word that you said was going to be invalidated on Tuesday. See, that's what happens when you're a liar. See, I didn't have to worry about what I said on Monday, because I knew what I said on Monday was going to hold up on Wednesday. The truth needs no support, just time and room.
Why do you think Vlad has been allowed to take root in our culture and be able to do as many things as he's been able to do?
I believe, in my opinion, that he is an information and disinformation agent. I think the reason why it's hard for anyone to attach him to any American agency is because he isn't a part of any American agency. I have reason to believe that he is Mossad, Israeli intelligence background. I mean, you were born in that region, or at least your people.
Diddy's silence now sits at the center of the storm, heavy, calculated, and unmistakably cold. No statements, no denials, no acknowledgments, only quiet. In an industry obsessed with controlling narratives, that silence feels less like restraint and more like an iron gate. But as Jaguar Wright's posts continue to spread and 50 Cent's commentary amplifies the tension, cracks are beginning to show. Old lawsuits, buried NDAs, and long-dismissed allegations are resurfacing as the public starts connecting once treated as isolated shadows. Each unanswered question deepens suspicion. Each moment of silence turns into its own accusation. And it leaves one unsettling reflection hanging in the air. In an industry built on voices, why does the truth so often disappear the moment someone dares to speak?